Once again, welcome, great people of Biafra. We are here again with very pertinent information, very important informations for you. There are videos to back these informations up, and we are going to be, inserting those videos during the course of this program. But if you look on the screen, you are going to discover that a news emanating from Sahara Reporter states that Nigerian army troops invade Imo community, that reportedly they killed some civilians and then destroyed the properties and livelihood of some persons in the community. They have continued to do this. They have continued to harass innocent people, innocent Biafrans, and we are not having that. The men of the Biafra Liberation Army served them a very hot pot of soup this morning, dealt with them wotoporiously. They received the very heavy woto, hide so many of them, and they had to resort to burning down people's houses, destroying properties and all of that. And to this end, the Prime Minister went further to send a direct message to the Biafran forces because of the atrocities they committed, because of the people they abducted. The Prime Minister sent a very strong message. He said to the Biafra Defense Forces, all commands across Biafra land, as we continue to witness the invasion of our land and the bombardment of the Nigerian army, I have only one message to all of you. That message is: show no mercy on these terrorists. And I mean no mercy. Show no mercy. And that is the message of the Prime Minister to the men of the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Resistance Fighters, the Biafra Navy, and all the defense forces of Biafra in all commands. He says, show no mercy. During the course of this program, you are going to also hear the second command given to the men of the Biafra Liberation Army by the PM Simon Ekpa. But before we do that, I want to show you a video of where their helices and armor tanks were, baptized with holy water, and they fell under the anointing. I want to show you. Watch this video. Now, this video you just watched is a site where the military of the zoo, the Niger military, received a heavy bombardment, a heavy woto. The Biafra Defense Forces gave them heavy woto. Ubunigwe mounted their, tumbled all their vehicle, and many of them were sent to judgment. And with that annoyance and that anger is what they used in entering those houses, and they burned down and did what they did and ran away. Those are innocent people. But as the time goes on, we are going to expose to you the involvement of the DOS and the IPOB Nigeria in all of this catastrophe you are seeing. We are going to explain. That should be in another video, but let us concentrate here and show you evidences and bring for you videos on what transpired and what happened. Another video I would explain, but watch this video now. The reason why I brought this one is for you to understand that woto is real and they are receiving it. What they are doing here is they are digging grave. their site for cemetery is filled, and now they are digging new ones because the woto they are receiving, they don't even have space to lay them to rest, and so they are digging new places every day. And when we are telling you what is happening, that we deal with them, allow them time to pack their people, because we don't want them to be littered in our forests, in our bushes, in our land. Let them pack. So we hit them hard. We allow them to pack the remaining and run away. So that is what you are seeing. They always pack. They don't want to leave any evidence behind, so that you don't make a video and post. But then they don't know we have all those. And this is another evidence to show you, because some persons will always come and say, this is not enough evidence. We will be bringing more and more evidence until your coconut head is open. Until your coconut head is open. Because some of you have coconut head, you cannot even reason with your head to understand. You are seeing armor tanks coming into the Biafran forest. You do not ask yourself, what are those tanks doing in the Biafran forest? All you could say is, this is not enough evidence. I just looked at that comment and I shook my head and I laughed. I said, this one is not even ready. This one is not even ready to be redeemed.
No fear. Yeah, be in the army minute. Bye. One for all on our Basioko. Yeah, life corner, man. Asia, life, Nazia. Life, Nazia. Yeah, be model. Shop model na Basioko here.
Shop agbara ya rigirigi. Agbara ya rigirigi.
Hey,
Agbara ya rigirigi. When the shops kara agbasi ọkụ na ase. Ọkwa mgbagwo. Ebe a ka ihe mere ha mere ha. Back here, I'm
After this, the Prime Minister went ahead to send a message to the Biafran people. The message states that the Biafran people must be resolute at this time and must not be distracted by the antics and the evil, activities of the Nigerian army. That whatever is destroyed will be rebuilt when Biafra is actualized. And so the people should be confident enough and know that this is a phase that we must all pass through to ensure that our freedom is restored. Going further, he went ahead to give a second command to the Biafran Defense Forces, where he stated that the Biafran Defense Forces must be very brutal on this zoo military going forward. I mean brutal in the strongest term. From this coming week, let every stronghold of the zoo military feel the presence of BLA. Let all their stronghold feel the presence of the BLA. That is a direct order from the Prime Minister and Commander-in-Chief of the forces of Biafra. And this goes a long way to tell you that so many things are happening. So much is going on underneath, so much is going on underground. and as such you must be very, very security conscious. You must understand what is happening within your territory. You must always be eye opened. You must be focused, and you must be reasonable in whatever you do. Ensure that you maintain distance from these zoo military strongholds, because they will be visited. They will be visited. The men will preach to them, and they are going to fall under the anointing of the preaching. Thank you for listening. It's always Biafra first. It is always Biafra first.